It's playoff times then. It's the Raiders and the Lightning. Let's play some hockey. And it will be the Lightning who win the opening face-off as the official takes a tumble. The playoffs are upon us. Now Ben Solder will beat Anderson to the punch. It's Ben Solder, men streaming forward. McEwen's one of them, in towards McEwen. McEwen can't quite corral it. The Lightning's leading point scorer, just watching the movement of James Griffin as well. Back with Malik Martelli. Martelli puts it in and it's deflected home. Lightning open up their account in the playoffs. And who else but the Mac attack? It's Max Stewart who fires the Lightning into the lead. It's Lightning 1, Raiders 0.
And it's come from a defenseman as well. Malik Martelli there creating opportunity, getting on the puck constantly. And he fires a shot. It's a very soft shot towards the centre of the goal. Max Stewart gets a little tip. Owen Ryder's in no man's land and it creeps past him.
Venus now will cycle it over. We've got a broken stick. Now with Forsberg! Patrick Forsberg, the fantastic Finn, fires Lightning into a 2-goal lead. And as they say in Helsinki, Erittäin hyvä, Patrick Forsberg. Erittäin hyvä indeed. Lightning are on fire.
You just saw him set up for the slap shot and the outcome was almost inevitable.
You absolutely love watching him do his thing. When it's against your team, slightly different story.
Certainly is, and I remember I commentated the first league game of the season here against the Raiders.
Well, here come the Lightning. It's Norris with the shot. Norris with the goal. Lightning on flames.
The Romford Raiders have just capitulated. The Lightning are striking like there's no tomorrow. Keep performing like this and the Lightning will have their eyes on the prize. It is a great finish from the number 86.
Go cross ice up towards the aforementioned Norris. Norris will cycle it over towards Lawrence. Lawrence now behind the back of the net. It's Ross Venus who's lurking for the Lightning. Venus to Gulliver. Gulliver works his way past his man. It's deflected in. Lightning have struck 4 times in the first period. It's Lightning 4, Raiders 0. This is absolutely magnificent. Romford so far cannot deal with this irrepressible pressure from the men in black. We'll see this back again. It deflects in the end off the skates of the Romford D-man. I think it's the former Lightning player Tyler Nixon who it comes off of in the end.
Anything can happen. It's playoff hockey, but you've got to love what you're seeing from the Lightning at the moment.
It's extraordinary. It's one of the best first periods we've seen all season long. McEwen's lurking here to try and make it 5. But now there could be an on-man rush here for the Romford Raiders. It's Miller. Miller goes back door. Shot taken by Schufelt, misses the target. Well, here comes Aliff. Morrison was lurking in the low slot. Schufelt also there. They go to Schufelt. Sylvester and Miller, the other men. You can see that delayed penalty. The officials with their arms aloft. It's Miller on the blue line. Goes over towards his teammate. Schufelt with a shot. Not sure how much Headley knew about that. Just about gets the blocker on that one. It's Morrison. Goes back door towards Miller. And who else to get the Raiders back into this contest but Mr. Reliable, Sean Miller, one of just 2 players in the top 10 at the end of the regular season, both in terms of goals scored and assists made. And is that the little glimmer of hope that the East London outfit needed in this game? It's a lovely pass, isn't it, across towards Miller. Tommy Huggett for the Romford Raiders under intense pressure from Salisbury. Works his way back towards Stewie. Stewart can't clear. It's now with Barry. He's got a man at the back door, and in the end, it's just about popped in. Raiders are back in this one. It's Lightning 4, Raiders 2. We'll see a replay of this one. Lightning couldn't clear the zone. Stewart tried, and in the end, Barry pops it in towards Norcliffe. Oh, well, we're just seeing the replay of that. It wasn't Norcliffe at all, in fact. It's come off the Lightning D-man. It's a desperately unlucky way to concede, but then again, fortune favours the bold. No, it doesn't. They settle for Forsberg with the shots, and he's just about squirmed under the goaltender.
The referee blows his whistle, immediately apologises because of the puck spilling underneath Ryder, but it's the screen from Max Stewart that stops Ryder from seeing it until the last second, and it nearly creeps its way over the line.
Ed Nags puts him under pressure, kicked away by Headley. First time effort there from Andrew Schufelt, and in the end an outstretched Jordan Headley just about keeps that out of the net.
One of his line mates helping him out there.
Well, that's a great pass from Venus to Forsberg. Forsberg looking to double up his tally with an explosive shot, and that will signal the end of an enthralling and captivating first 20 minutes at the Thunderdome. It stands Lightning 4, Raiders 2. It's the start of period number 2. Let's play some hockey, and it's almost a case of deja vu as Lightning win the opening face-off in the period. It's Venus who tries to pass it off to teammates. Now with Norris. Norris sends it wide left. Saucer that over the boards. Tries to find his teammate Norris. Norris on the spin around. Shot taken first time by Forsberg. Denied by Ryder. Danger not cleared though as Lawrence on the turnaround gets another shot off. And this is an electrifying start to proceedings for the men in black and blue. Nice and quickly utilising his agility. He can find Dylan Lawrence, kicked away by Ryder. Norris now goes back to Lawrence, in towards Norris. Just too much on that one to find the Lightning forward. And now coming forward are the Raiders. Shot taken. Gathered by Jordan Headley. That certainly is. Icing waved off there. Allows for Venus to lurk around the Romford net. Spadafor now operating in the high slot. They go to Spadafor. Danger still present here for the Raiders as Forsberg tries to utilise the wrist. Now Lawrence back to Forsberg. Forsberg doubles up his tally. It's Lightning 5, Raiders 2. The pressure pays off for the men in black.
And it is the Finn again. Patrick Forsberg. Wow. It's not the prettiest of goals, but they all count. It bounces off of Ryder and Forsberg's there, first on hand.
Well, they have Sylvester's lurking, so too is Andrew Schufelt. I mean, this man is known for his power play goals. They find TJ Anderson. Anderson looking to stretch the play, and that is another goal for the Romford Raiders. Scored by, I think it's Reed Morrison, the 26. It is the Canadian import who brings it back to a 2-goal game, continues his streak of scoring here at the Thunderdome, and he had a fantastic regular season, did the Canadian imports, and look at that great use of the wrists. Beats Headley at his near post. He's got Sean Norris for company on the right-hand channel. It's still with Griffin, drops it to Norris. Norris tries to find Lawrence, and it almost squirms 5-hole underneath the body of Owen Ryder. That would have been a very, very inauspicious way for Lightning to score a 6th.
He shuts the legs very quickly, but my word, that was close.
Lightning looking to find Spadafor. Spadafor pops it into the slot. There's a chance here, and another goal for the Milton Keynes Lightning. It's Mr. Reliable, the man who is out of this world. It's Ross Venus who opens up his accounts in the playoffs. It's MK Lightning 6, Raiders 3.
Well, you said it yourself, Mr. Reliable. First to the puck, through the legs as well. Cheeky goal. Not only was it a clever finish, I think it's the only thing he could have done.
It is. Here's Rutkiss. He's got McKeown for company. Rutkiss goes alone. Tom's Rutkiss makes it 7. And it's heaven for the Milton Keynes Lightning, who are running rampant on home ice. What a start this is to the 24-25 playoffs.
As quick as a 3-goal advantage came, a 4th was added. And Tom's Rutkiss
regains possession in neutral ice. Play broken up by Palmer. Palmer hesitates, gives it back to Schufelt. Schufelt still in possession to Palmer. It's absolute chaos. The puck is bobbling around all over the place, and there will be a penalty coming up here.
What a play. What a play by the Lightning to stop
That from Max Stewart, by the way, is the epitome of playoff hockey. I know that this is a penalty, it's a power play coming up, but the fact that he has put his body on the line for his team, he's got plenty of teammates to aim for. Back now with Schufelt on the blue line. Will Schufelt take the shot? He does. It was almost screened in by Morrison. It's squirming around, and Malik Martelli clears it away from danger. What a play that is from the second team all-star defenseman. What a player he is. And the chance of Malik Martelli ring out in Milton Keynes, but they'll soon be silenced because Romford have scored a fourth. 3 power play goals now for the visitors. And it's game on once more.
And a penalty kill that was so reliable in the regular season has not been able to stop an absolute flurry from the Raiders.
And now Romford, you can see the confidence is there. It's Norcliffe, fast chance here, tries to go 5-hole, Palmer's there. And Lightning just about scurry it away. What a game of hockey in what has been a fascinating second 20 minutes. Potentially one final push coming up here for the Raiders. Headley, can he find it? Just about scoops it away. And that will signal the end of period number 2. It is still Puckeverse Milton Keynes Lightning 7, Raiders 4, but for a split second, that easily could have been Romford's 5th. It's Lightning versus the Raiders in period number 3. Let's play some hockey for the Puckeverse Milton Keynes Lightning. Score still reads 7-4. It's Sean Norris putting on the afterburners, drops it into the slots. Lawrence with the first-time effort, denied by Ryder. There will be a change here for Lightning as well as Stewart and Cowney. That was a really good change, but they've given away possession of the puck. It's TJ Anderson hurtling in on Headley's net. Great kick save there from the Lightning netminder. Well, here comes Jordan Cowney. Cowney to Venus. Venus with the efforts. And Raiders now can clear their lines and surge forward on the counter-attack. Look at the speed there from Palmer. They try and find Palmer in the slots. Bit too much on the pass. That play is broken up as Relf is cannoned into the boards. Now with Martelli. Martelli loses it under his stick. Norcliffe back to Palmer. Palmer with the efforts. Attack still very much on though for the MK Lightning. Stewart tries to find Cowney. Too much on the pass. It's broken up by the Raiders. And now they can venture down the left-hand side, put in towards the path of Reed Morrison, who gets another goal on the night. And the cat is amongst the pigeons. It's Lightning 7, Raiders 5. You cannot allow Reed Morrison time and space. In the low slot, he will make you pay 99 times out of 100. And Lightning caught off guard there. It's now just a 2-goal game, and Romford will have some confidence flowing through the veins.
But himself to finish the move that he started. And he's an unbelievable player, and he loves scoring at this rink.
He really does, and talking of scoring, Andrew Schufelt has just scored an absolute howitzer beyond Jordan Headley. We speak time and time and time again about these quick time shots. That was a rocket. It's Lightning 7, Raiders 6, with 11 minutes and 1 second still remaining on the clock. This one is far from over.
Will Curlin is being put in goal over Jordan Headley now as well.
Play broken up as the chance of Let's Go Lightning ring out here at Planet Ice Milton Keynes. Over to Norris. Norris with the shot. Deflected away by the right shin of Owen Ryder. Lawrence now. Can he find Venus? Venus with a first-time effort. Would have been a spectacular goal. Denied yet again by Owen Ryder. They really are. That's one criticism you can never have with the Romford Raiders, and that's that they're boring. They are anything but. It's Sylvester now. Archie Salisbury just about gets in the way of that one. Releases Malik Martelli. It's Malik Martelli for the Lightning with the shots. And now streaming forward, it's Max Stewart. Stewart for the Lightning. Wide left of the net. He's making space in the pocket. Can Cowney find him? He's screening Ryder. He's the number 71. They try and find Gulliver, who jams it against the shin of Owen Ryder. No, there hasn't, and there could be a goal at the end of this play, knowing the Romford Raiders. He splits the sea of black and white shirts. And Will Curlin with the heroics, the backup goaltender, came in for Jordan Headley, sprawls himself on that one and kills the play dead. Saucer pass now for the MK Lightning. It's with Sean Norris. Norris has Venus, still with Norris. Can he find Venus? No, he can't. Who's looking for the Hattie? It's Anderson with the effort, kicked away by Curlin. Two major saves this from the Lightning goaltender. Danger not cleared though. Morrison! It's 7-7! Reid Morrison with a sensational effort to silence the home fans. And with 5 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock, it's Lightning 7, Raiders 7. It's Malik Martelli with the change of pace. He finds Dylan Lawrence. Lawrence drops it to Venus. Back towards Lawrence in front of Ryder's nets.
To just defy everything.
Oh, that's a brilliant poke check from Malik Martelli. It's Martelli for the Lightning. Of Lightning players, Lawrence, Norris, Forsberg, to name but a few. It's one here, Spadafor. Will he take the shots? Indeed he does. 5 seconds remaining. It's Venus who tries to put it back. There's 3 seconds. One more opportunity. It's Spadafor into the mixer. And we are heading to overtime in the opening rounds of the NIHL National Playoffs. And now we will head to overtime. 5 minutes, 3 on 3. So much pressure now lies on the shoulders of Owen Ryder and Will Curlin, the two netminders as well. Here's Ross Venus looking to kill the game straight away. It's Venus for the Lightning. Slams it against the skates there of Tom Relf. Venus losing out. Forsberg tries to drop it off to Dylan Lawrence. I mean, it's a great trio this, isn't it, for the Lightning? It's Patrick Forsberg over to Venus. Well, now Jake Sylvester. It's a one-on-one to win it for the Raiders. He goes past Curlin. What a save from Will Curlin. Heroic. And now there's an odd man rush potentially. Lawrence at the back door. This is chaos, carnage, everything. It's Jake Sylvester, one-on-one. Sylvester to win it for Romford, takes it past Forsberg, fires it against the side of the net. And there is a penalty coming up here.
The Raiders very much, I would say, in pole position.
Well, they are, unless Jordan Cowney can do something about that. He goes back to Patrick Forsberg, now in the stick of Sean Norris. In terms of the Raiders, they've got Dewey, Sylvester and Anderson. The trio used, and Norris has split the sea of white shirts. It's Norris for the Lightning! Sean Norris writes himself into the storied chapters of the Milton Keynes Lightning, who win an instant classic by 8-7. It's lift-off for the Lightning in the NIHL National Playoffs. That is the best game of hockey you will ever see in your life. Well, there we go. It is Reid Morrison. In fairness, he had a monster night. I think someone else who we must mention, though, for the Raiders. Oh, it's Patrick Forsberg, the
Not
flying
surprised
fin.
by that either. Well,
It's one of those displays, Harrison, which you'd describe as phenomenal.
yeah, some quality finishing as well on display.
Really was. I mean, a great night, and I know we keep on hammering this point home, but that is a tremendous game of hockey. And if the Lightning can make this a 4-point weekend by travelling down to London tomorrow and tasting that sweet victory at the Sapphire, I mean, this could be the springboard, couldn't it? You head into that series against the Wildcats, and they will have the wind firmly roaring through their sails as Forsberg leads the thunderclap on what has been one of the most unforgettable nights